guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. As you can tell by the title, I did one of these not too long ago, just before I moved, but I figured I would do another one to just keep you guys updated, keep you in the loop. So I asked for your juicy questions on my Instagram and the YouTube community tab, and you guys really delivered. I have so many questions to answer. This video is probably going to get a little long because I think we all know how I can go on and on. So grab a snack, pour yourself a beverage, and hit the subscribe button because we're about to spill some tea. Do you think it's bad for Christians to curse? Okay, I try not to. In high school, you hear a lot of that. It's all around you. It's on social media. You're gonna be exposed to it. It is what it is, but I do try to avoid it or use other words, like I'll say, oh shiz. But I know, hold on, I'm gonna look up the verse because I don't want to get it wrong. Luke 6:45 says, out of the overflow of a man's heart, his mouth speaks. So I think we have to be careful what we're exposing ourselves to with social media and the people we hang out with, because you're gonna consume that and then you're gonna start thinking about it, and thoughts turn into actions, and all of a sudden you're dropping swear words every 5 seconds. So I am trying to work on this. Obviously I don't swear in my videos. Every time I do swear, I try to catch myself, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm a perfect Christian. I never say cuss words, because I'm not. None of us are perfect, and that's why we need Jesus. But I think it's important to remember, like that verse in Luke says, the way that we speak and act reflects what's inside of us. What are some of the biggest struggles being a teenage Christian for you? That's a good question. Swearing, probably. Gossip, because in high school, it's so easy to be consumed with what everyone's doing and who's dating who, you know. You want the gossip, you want the hot tea. So that's something I'm working on. And then also the music I listen to. It blows my mind. I see like 11-year-old girls. I'm 15, so I'm really young anyway, but literally you see 11-year-old girls on TikTok dancing to these awful songs, and it just blows my mind, because like I was saying, what we consume reflects how we act, feel, think, literally everything. Since you have a twin, is it hard having the same friends, and is it hard with boys and stuff? Something I've genuinely wondered about twins. Okay, bro, Alien, what do you think? It's not hard having the same friends. Yeah, I almost feel bad for our friends because
I know they have to put up with us. I think we definitely have like look-wise the same type, but I think personality-wise completely different, because we have completely different personalities.
Right. I love Allie.
I love Katie.
Even though we literally fight every 5 minutes about stealing each other's clothes.
That's like the main thing we fight about.
Yeah.
We like,
somebody asked, what is your and
I
Allie's...
just yelled at her like 5 minutes ago for not putting statement.
No, another person asked, what is your and Allie's biggest fight? And I was gonna say, clothes. Taking each other's clothes. We should really just combine closets. That would be
I think we
the
should
biggest
too.
flex. Okay.
Okay, bye.
I got a ton of these questions about balancing YouTube, God, school, family, personal time, social life, sports, extracurricular activities. Honestly, right now I've been going to bed so late every night, but I feel like I'm getting into a balance. I think you just have to be really organized with your time and mindful of distractions. Every time I am doing my homework, I have to literally put my phone in another room or put it where I can't see it, or else I will go on Instagram and procrastinate for like 3 hours. So I think time management is ultimately the biggest thing, but I don't know if I'm the best person to take advice from right now, because I'm really still working on that. How do you deal with people judging / criticizing you for being vocal about your faith? Someone else asked, how do you not worry about people judging you for being a Christian and openly sharing your beliefs? I think that is just such a huge part of my life, that if people want to watch my life on social media and I'm putting it out there, they're gonna see that, because it's a huge part of me. I haven't really gotten much hate or judgment from being a Christian. I've gotten occasional like rude messages here and there, but nothing big, so I'm very grateful for that. Do you ever hate the way your body looks? Yes, of course. I think everybody, especially women, we all look in the mirror at some point and don't love what we see, which is sad. It really is. God created us all beautifully with a purpose. It's hard for me to believe if somebody says flat out, I've never had any insecurities, because we all have our moments. I'm having trouble finding friends in school, as this is my first year in middle school. How do you find the right people? By the way, love you so much. Love you, and my biggest tip is to put yourself out there and get involved in school activities, sports, extracurriculars, church youth group, all that stuff. I got a lot of questions about productivity and staying organized and motivated. One word, lists. They save my life. I don't know how people don't make to-do lists or list out what they have to do. If you don't have lists, props to you, because I don't know how people do it. Do you do YouTube for the money or just to have fun? Definitely don't do it for the money. It's nice, of course, to get a paycheck from YouTube every month. I feel very grateful that I can get a small income from a hobby I love, but for the first 1.5 years of doing YouTube, I didn't earn a single penny. So I think if I was in it for the money, I probably would have given up. Next question. I get these questions every single time I do a Q&A, which is fine because I'm the nosiest person ever and I would want to know. Guys, I don't have a boyfriend. Hate to break it to you. I have very, very high standards. Also, I don't really want to date till I turn 16 and I can drive because it just would be really awkward for my parents to drive me to a date. I love my parents, don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to drive myself if I'm gonna go hang out with my boyfriend. But we got 3 months until then. People also asked if I've had a boyfriend in the past. No. Single Pringle. Do Allie and Grace ever make you feel left out? This is a funny question because we joke about this all the time. They like to gang up on me and make fun of me, which I know it's all in good fun. Why does it have to be so hard being a girl? You tell me. How many kids do you want? 3 or 4. Have you ever done drugs / jewel / drink alcohol? Somebody also asked if I've ever smoked. Heck no. Do you ever eat unhealthy? Yes. I freaking love ice cream. I could eat a whole gallon in one sitting. How is your new school? It's good. It's definitely really different, so that's been taking some getting used to for me. But I've met a lot of new friends. I'm actually going to lunch with some of them tomorrow. Are you a straight A student? Currently, yes. Biggest thing you want in a boy? To love Jesus and respect me, and also, this is random, but be an athlete or be into sports because then he'd probably get along with my dad and my brother. Guilty pleasure. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Last question, what are some 2020 trends that you don't like? All right, my camera just died, so I'm gonna finish recording this on my phone really fast because the other battery isn't charged, but there's a couple 2020 trends that I really don't agree with and don't like. But I think the biggest one is how our culture is just like over sexualizing everything and in turn making a lot of things seem normal to us. For example, the movie Cuties on Netflix has 11-year-olds twerking and explicit body parts of minors, and as more of that stuff occurs and happens, it's just going to be more normalized in our society. So I'm hoping that kind of stuff really gets shut down because it's honestly scary how that kind of stuff could just become normal to us. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know all of your video requests in the comments. I'm almost done planning out all my videos for 2020 and I want to get some final suggestions from you guys. Anyway, I keep clapping. It's really a problem. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being so supportive of me. Love you all, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.